Last episode, the team navigates a series of intense challenges, starting with casual banters that quickly shifts to a tense game scenario. Damien's armor is compromised and the group faces the threat of advancing lava while Heather is trapped by tendrils. Despite being blinded, Damien, with Choppa's help, regains his vision and strikes Jiro, escalating the battle. Jiro summons a tentacle creature, adding complexity to the fight. Bradley uses his skills to prevent lava from advancing and clears a path for Heather. As the battle intensifies, Jiro knocks Damien and Yokan unconscious, but the team rallies. Heather revives Damien and Kai takes advantage of Jiro's blindness to attack. Choppa delivers the final blow, defeating Jiro, and the team stabilizes the situation, sealing the lava threat. In the aftermath, they experience camaraderie and relief. Jiro revived, jokes about his situation, and the team debates arrest him but decides to press on. Choppa scouts ahead, discovering a control room with potential traps. They find a message from Jeopard inviting Damien for a confrontation and hinting at a lever that could detonate all robots on the island. The team decides against using the lever, hoping to find another solution. They discover a mysterious paper and plan to regroup, leaving the factory. Joe reunites with his father, strengthening their resolve. As they prepare to confront Gus, they take a short rest and strategize for the challenges ahead. The episode ends with the team in a battle against robots, managing to bring down 2 and Choppa making a surprising impact. The session concludes with the team ready to continue their fight. Roll episode 31. After leaving Jeopard's factory without detonating the island's robots, the team learns from Jeopard about a map leading to him, held by Gus. They free Jiro, the only survivor of the robot suit ordeal so far, and head towards Gus's tower, battling robots along the way. Currently engaged with 6 robots, having destroyed 2, the team faces 4 more. The initiative order is simplified to alternate turns between the team and robots. Jiro, despite missing his shots, remains supportive. The team consisting of Damien, Jiro, Taiga, Heather, Raj, and others strategizes their attacks. Damien initiates combat with a punch, followed by Bradley's sneak attack attempt. Yokan lands a successful blow, while Kai and Bell coordinate attack. The NPCs, including a weakened Taiga and Raj, contribute to the fight. Heather inspires Jiro and attempts a kick, while the team continues to face the robot threat with determination. Jiro showcases his formidable strength by single-handedly taking down 2 robots, leaving only 1 remaining, which the team quickly dispatches. With the immediate threat neutralized, they face the challenge of reaching Gus's tower, which looms ahead with its overgrown facade. The team debates the approach, ultimately deciding to tackle the numerous stairs inside the tower despite the lack of a fire escape. As they ascend, each member's stamina is tested, with Kai nearly succumbing to exhaustion. Jiro carrying Meiko effortlessly, and Bell supporting Taiga demonstrate the team's resourcefulness and determination to confront Gus despite the physical toll of the climb. As the team reaches the top of the spiral staircase, they find themselves in a room labeled Gus's office, guarded by 2 figures, the large armored custodian with a boombox chest and a smaller child-sized armored individual. These are identified as the custodian and DJ Riptide, former captives and now serving as guards. Kai, exhausted from the climb, collapses onto Bell, who is carrying Taiga. Jiro, despite his weakened state, attacks the custodian with his blue katana, while Raj non-lethally incapacitates DJ Riptide. Bell, too tired to lift a chair, hides under a table. Anchor Arms, driven by past grievances, charges the custodian. The custodian retaliates, performing rhythmic attacks on Jiro, while the team prepares for a challenging battle in its confined space. Damien maneuvers behind the custodian, executing a powerful 1-2 combo that lands successfully, dealing significant damage. Bradley, taking advantage of his steady aim, unleashes a precise water beam cannon attack, further weakening the custodian. Kai, using a unique seashell, casts a silence spell, effectively neutralizing the custodian's music-based power, which drastically reduces his combat effectiveness. Meanwhile, Bell struggles with exhaustion, unable to lift a chair, and instead takes cover under a table. Kai's ability is akin to Corazon's Delfruit, whereas no sound can be heard. Also, Heather gives bardic inspiration to Raj and prepares a healing word spell in case someone falls unconscious. Jiro, seizing the moment, attacks the custodian, delivering a silent but decisive blow that ends the custodian's lives. DJ Riptide is knocked unconscious but saved by Heather's healing word. As she awakens, she rushes to the fallen custodian, her father, and grieves silently within the bubble of silence. The team, realizing the gravity of the situation, decides to leave the silence spell active, allowing DJ Riptide to mourn in peace. Meanwhile, they prepare for the next phase of their mission, taking strategic positions and setting up cover for the impending confrontation with Gus. The team faces off against Vice Admiral Gus, who is accompanied by a familiar armored figure, Powder. As tensions rise, Kai takes a bold move by using his harpoon gun to disarm Gus of a detonator, preventing him from harming Powder. This initiates a chaotic battle where the team must strategize quickly. Despite Bradley's failed attempt to stealthily position himself, the group remains determined to confront Gus and his sinister plans, with Jiro leading the charge and the team rallying behind him. They prepare to take down Gus and end his threat once and for all. The battle with Vice Admiral Gus intensifies as Kai bravely disarms him, prompting a renewed assault from the team. Yokon, using her last cat form, leaps onto the table to confront Gus, delivering powerful strikes. Despite her efforts, Gus's resilience is formidable, and he reveals his sinister nature by using a devastating mushroom breath attack. This attack targets multiple team members, forcing them to make a constitution save to avoid severe damage. Damien narrowly avoids further harm thanks to his quick thinking and mechanical enhancements. However, the team faces significant challenges as they battle Gus and his roboticized ally Powder, who uses his disintegration abilities to devastating effect. As the fight rages on, the team must rely on their skills and teamwork to overcome these formidable foes and survive the encounter. In the intense battle against Vice Admiral Gus, Damien went unconscious after taking significant damage. However, Heather was able to revive him using a healing word, bringing him back into the fight with 6 HP. Despite losing an arm due to Powder's disintegration ability, Damien managed to push Powder away, stopping further disintegration. The team continues to strategize and fight against Gus and his allies, with Jiro dealing significant damage to Gus using his powerful attacks. The battle remains challenging as Gus uses his legendary actions to spawn additional mushrooms enemies and attacks the team. The situation is tense, but the team is determined to overcome the odds and defeat Gus. In a climatic battle against Vice Admiral Gus, the team faced intense challenges but ultimately triumphed. Damien, despite being severely injured and losing an arm, managed to deal the final blow to Gus with a powerful firebolt. This attack set Gus ablaze, exploiting his vulnerability to fire due to his mushroom-like nature. As Gus was engulfed in flames, he expressed his disbelief and anger, but Damien stood firm, asserting his determination to be better than Gus and rejecting his twisted worldview. With Gus defeated, the team can now focus on regrouping and addressing the remaining threats, including the hostile entities like Powder. The victory over Gus is a significant turning point, providing the team with a much-needed morale boost and opportunity to recover and strategize for the challenges ahead. As the battle against Vice Admiral Gus reaches its conclusion, his final words reveal a moment of regret before he succumbs to the flames, leaving behind his smoldering remains. The team, having successfully taken down their formidable foe, must now contend with the aftermath. Despite Gus's defeat, Powder remains a threat, still operating under his previous orders. The team is still in combat, needing to address this lingering danger. To be continued.